Hello chatbox out there, Happy New Year guys. We are now in 2022 and this is the first vlog of 2022. I am going to be telling you guys all about my Friday evening, my Saturday and my Sunday. On my Friday evening, so this is New Year's Eve, I got dropped to work, I got clocked in and I was serving food and drinks, cleaning tables and chairs and saw quite a few regulars, so I was chatting with them, and then I was also delivering pizzas to tables as we had our takeaway, like horse cart kind of takeaway thing we were doing during lockdown up and running again. So I was doing that as well as serving normal food and drinks, and it was quite busy. I finished at 9, I got back and my grandma was over and we were playing some board games and we had a party tea spread, so I was munching on that, just having a bit of a quiz of that while we were playing some more games. Then my grandma went home and then me and my siblings watched the countdown and fireworks and then celebrated when it was done 2022. I then finished writing my journal, I put that away. My older sister and brother were then playing on Lego Harry Potter. I then went off to bed, and then on my Saturday, which was New Year's Day, I got up, showered and changed, ready for work, had some breakfast, got up to work and I clocked in, wished everyone a happy new year, and I was running food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing some bills and food and drink orders. Didn't make any mistakes. I did however fall over and managed to hurt my knee in the same place where I fell over the previous time, which is by these bloody grey chairs at table 10. I think that table is cursed, and I'm literally from now on just gonna like back away slowly when walking near there. Hates it. I just hate those grey chairs, and I think they should be moved away from the walkway where you're like walking with food and drinks and stuff, because so many people trip over on those stupid chairs. And yeah, just so clumsy at the moment. I do not know why. I've just obviously got clumsyitis at the moment. I go through stages of just being super clumsy. I'm also going through a phase at the moment during Christmas and between Christmas and New Year where I just don't know what the day is, what the week is, what the month is. It's just like all a blur. It's just that time of year, I suppose. And yeah, other than that, I had a really good shift and I was working with two of my colleagues who I get on with. I adore them. They're so lovely, so funny. One of them can be a little bit bossy. There's 4 of us on them. Out of the 4, there's one of them that can be a bit bossy, but I guess it just goes over my head. I'm just like, you get people like that, unfortunately. And I do what they say, but sometimes the way they say it comes off a bit, but I'm like, okay. But yeah, other than that, it was good. And I don't take any message, so I know that if they did talk to me in a way that I didn't like, I can say, please don't talk to me like that, because at the end of the day, we're a team and we want to be spoken to with respect and treated with respect no matter what position you're in. And yeah, I saw quite a few regulars, so I was chatting with them and that made the shift go a lot quicker, because it's a small town where I live. There's always going to be people that I know who I went to school with or who know my siblings or my parents, so that is always quite nice. I finished at 6. Actually no, I was supposed to finish at 6 actually, but I got to finish at 5 because it was quite quiet in the evening. So yeah, I was very happy about that, and I had a lunch break, so I was able to recover from my traumatic experience where I fell over, and two of my colleagues were like, oh my god Danny, you're right, so do you need to sit down? I was like, no, I'm fine. I just brushed myself off and checked my knees, made sure my knees weren't cut or anything, because I'm not cut my knees because I always fall on my knees. And so I checked my knees and had my lunch break, and I'm going to show you guys what I had for my lunch break now. I had some halloumi fries and a fresh OJ. I wasn't going to be having a massive meal because I like to have like something little, because while I'm on my break, if there's like people at the door waiting to be seated or food and drinks, I can always like jump up and do that and then go back to it and like finish it off. Also, it's better not to eat too much, because then when I come down serving food and drinks and stuff. I don't want to feel too bloated. And yeah, it was really good lunch. I then continued to do my shift and of course finished at 5 instead of 6 because I got to finish early instead of finishing at 6. So I got picked up, got back, and we had my grandma over again and we're playing some board games, and then we had our New Year's Day roast, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Day roast was so good. Apple strudel we had for pudding, perfect, was so delicious. We then helped to tidy away, and then my grandma went off home, and then me and my siblings were playing some board games. My older brother dropped my younger sister, who's down to stay for New Year's, to the pub to have a pub catch up with some of my mates. Older brother and sister and myself, when my older brother was back, played Ludo and I won. And then my older sister, who'd been staying over for New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, went off home. She brought her cat over, who during lockdown has become only used to her and hates all other humans. So that was very fun. He just kept on hissing at us. So he's very happy to leave. So she went off home, and my younger brother and his girlfriend were at a New Year's Eve party, which was a black tie party, very fancy. They looked amazing. Saw some photos on Instagram, and yeah, very snazzy indeed. Then I watched the New Year's Doctor Who episode, which was very confusing. It's very complicated nowadays, and yeah, I was like, this is supposed to be like aimed at kids, and I might just be a bit thick, but I was just like, it's so complicated, all these like time loops and stuff, and they just try and cram too much into it. I'm just like, I can't keep up, but love Doctor Who and always will. I loved the episode, and I got it in eventually, but it's just like there's just so much going on. And then we saw the trailer for the next episode, which has the Sea Devils in, which is very exciting. Then I finished writing my journal. I put that away. First or second entry of 2022, can't remember now. I've written so much in there already. And then I went off to bed, and then on my Sunday, which is today, I got up, showered and changed, ready for work, had some breakfast. My dad then dropped me to work. I got clocked in and was serving food and drinks, cleaned tables and chairs, and doing some food and drink and bill orders. Saw a few of the regulars that I know, so I was wishing them a happy new year, and I had a bit of lemon drizzle and an apple juice, and that kept me going, got me the fuel that I needed to carry on. And yeah, I had a really good shift. I didn't fall over this time. I did trip over a few times because those tiles that we have, it used to be a barn where I work, so I'm always tripping over on those tiles. So many people do, and I ended up headbutting the table when giving someone a bowl of water for their dog. I put it down on the ground and she went bonk. Luckily no one noticed, but as I walked off I was laughing to myself. I was just like, ow, trust me to do that. And my manager was like, maybe it's your shoes, but it's definitely not my shoes, because due to my dyspraxia I toe walk and the bottom of my shoes always get worn out quite quickly. Those are the only shoes that last me a long time and help support my ankles, because my ankles, I've got one leg longer than the other, and my ankles, I over rotate on my ankles, so those are the best ones for me. So it's definitely not those. It's just because I've worked New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and a lot of shifts before that, so I'm just a bit worn out. And I had a good night's sleep last night. I was literally sorted out, so today I was a lot more gentle on my feet and I wasn't tripping up as much. I got a few tips from some of the customers, which was lovely, so I put that in the tip jar. It will get split individually, which is good. And saw a few of my family friends, so I was chatting with them. Saw some of my older brother and sister's friends. And the good thing about working where I work is because it's a small town, I always see people that know my parents or know my siblings or who I went to school with, so it always makes the shifts go a lot quicker. And I was able to finish at 2:30ish instead of 3 because it was so quiet. We had a really busy rush and then it quieted down, so I was able to leave earlier than I was supposed to. I then clocked off and said goodbye to one of my colleagues who is her last day and she's going off to a new job as of the 4th of January. Me and a colleague and her are going to be going to where I work for drinks tomorrow evening, so she was going to message me about that tomorrow near the time, which will be good to have a catch up. And yeah, I'm going to miss her. I thanked her for everything she's done for me. She's helped me with my confidence and my till skills, and she was the one that gave me my little homework assignment where I had to get the food menu and learn where all the tabs were, like snacks and main events and stuff, like all the little tabs are on the menu, so I don't type stuff in and I could just scroll across and tap and open the tab, and it makes it so much easier. And yeah, she's just helped me so much. Really gonna miss her, but I wish her all the best for her new job and the future. And yeah, so I got picked up by my older brother. We went to go to get some lunch, went to one shop, there was nothing, no sandwiches, nothing. Went to another one, nothing. So in the end I just got a pot noodle for me and my mum. I also got some of these bad boys, I love them. These Nutella Be Ready breakfast bars are just amazing. And I also got myself some cherry cola, which I'm obsessed with. I know it's not good for you, it's got a lot of sugar, but I just bloody love it. And I'm not going to drink it all in like one day. I like space it out. I only have it on occasion. I had a lot of smoke early on, but I'm going to try not to drink as much. Trying to cut down. It's like I'm a bloody addict, aren't I? A cherry coke addict. And then I got back, got changed. My dad knows what my clean uniform is. He said it's somewhere drying, so he's put my belt away, and I'm not in till Wednesday evening now, and put my dirty work clothes in the wash. My young sister is over for New Year's. She's staying for a few days. I think she might be going back tomorrow night or the next day, I'm not quite sure, but she was zonked out because she's a bit of a night owl at the moment, because she works at a nightclub, so she does night shifts, so she sleeps most of the day. So she was asleep and I was just watching a bit of TV, did some TikToks, posted those, drafted a few others for the next 2 days, and my older sister then came over and was helping my older brother put some little like fairy lights up around his bedroom, which he got from Tiger. I need to head there to get some as well, because I want to put some up above my desk, which I'm actually doing this vlog to you guys. I then took all my Christmas decorations down from my dollhouse and from my desk. My tree that I had over there is now out on the landing, ready to go up back in the loft. And yeah, Christmas is officially over. My dad took our tree down from the living room and all the stuff from the window and up on the ceiling with the streamers and stuff, which you saw in the little tour I did in the previous vlog. So yeah, it's all done now for another year. Then my younger brother was back from being out with his mates. He's just on his Xbox being very loud and crazy as per usual. The whole street could probably hear him because he's so loud. And then we had a party tea because we're trying to get through all the food we've got from New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, because we literally got so much. Me and my older sister went, and I think we got a little bit too much party food, so our fridge is literally bursting. So my mum was like, before you go home tonight, to my older sister, you could take some of the stuff with you, because we literally have no room for all the food we have in the fridge. And quite a lot of it has actually been eaten by me and my siblings, because we're like a bunch of lotus when it comes to food, especially chocolate and cake, so not much Christmas cake left. We got given 3 or 4 Christmas cakes this Christmas, and quite a lot of them have literally been demolished. And yeah, perks of having a big family, eh? I'm going to show you guys a photo of the spread we had now. Quite a lot of that is gone now. The Pringles are literally all gone. I love Pringles. Prawn cocktail Pringles are literally my weakness. And then we were watching a bit of the newest Indiana Jones one, the one with aliens. It's a really bizarre film, but really good. It has John Hart in. May he rest in peace, John Hart. What a legend. Plays the War Doctor. Love it. And I am now off to go and have my cup of tea and this adorable cupcake, which my younger sister's mate did for us. She made a wreath out of a cupcake wreath, and it's very sickly but very, very delicious. And finish off my cup of tea, which is there. Watch some vlogs, bit of TikTok, finish writing my journal from today, and yeah, I'm then going to be going and playing some board games with my siblings. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week, or have a lovely rest of your week ahead. Wait, what? Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Rewind. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend, all have a lovely 2022 so far, and all have a great week ahead. That's it, Dan. Forgot what day it was then. It is Sunday, it is Monday tomorrow, as it always goes. And yeah, I am off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday daytime, and back in work on Wednesday evening. And yeah, I'm going to be working with one of my colleagues who's been off ill. She had the Rona, which was not very good. We all missed her very much while she was off isolating, and now she's COVID free and she's back, and I just cannot wait to work with her on Wednesday evening. And yeah, being called down to go play some board games now, so I will see you in the vlog very soon. Bye.